Hey guys, so I have a question for you. Are you afraid to be alone in the dark? My question comes from a channel I follow, and I should say it's a hiking channel. And I'm pretty sure we go out this way. Now this is the hiking channel, and I followed him for a very long time. And I kind of wanted to wait to do this video so that it wasn't obvious it was his channel. He had a plan to go hiking. Let's see, I think the road's over here somewhere. He had plans to go hiking and with a buddy of his and go test some gear and enjoy the wilderness like we all do. Well, his buddy bailed out. And I still can't believe... let's go this way. Still can't believe it was the first time he's ever hiked alone. But he was having a dilemma. He decided to go, and in the video, he's, visibly sort of shaken. He sets up camp and I think he can't even sleep. It's been a while since I watched the video. But he goes through the trouble of actually setting up camp, and then pulls everything down, hikes back to his truck in the middle of the night, and goes home. And I'm kind of wondering if this isn't a more common phobia. I get a lot of questions on my channel about hiking gear and all sorts of stuff. And usually my answer is like, well, just go spend a night in the woods. It's not a big deal. And about the only issue is if they're too young or they don't have transportation. There's always ways around that. However, hanging out with even a few more dual sporters lately on some trips. At the beginning of the trip, we kind of joke like, it doesn't really matter where we go or how long we go, how far we get there. We got everything we need in the bikes. So at any point, we could just set up camp right here. And then it started to get dark, and they get a little more antsy, and a little more antsy, and a little more antsy. And they're going a little bit faster, and they want to get to the highway. And we were behind schedule, partly just because we were out wandering, probably because he wanted to go faster than I was going on this particular trip. But I'm wondering if it's not a more common issue. Do you guys have a realistic phobia or fear of camping alone in the dark? I'm just wondering. That's my question. And I'd like to see your answer. I mean, be honest in the comments. I don't want to see any ridiculing or anything like that. And my subscribers, you guys are wonderful about it. But I'm wondering if, now that I've kind of got a little bit of a newer crowd from dual sporting, and I know a few other people have some stories, but whether or not you would find issue with just pulling up camp. It's getting late. I know that I can see lights from town. I know exactly where I'm at. So I know I can make it to town. If I was out on a trip, I would probably just camp. It's not a big deal. It's getting dark. There's no reason to really off-road at night, although it is fun. I enjoy it. But let me know in the comments below. Thanks, guys.